dominated by sea monsters. One that swims with more urgency.
They were potentially problems for even Archelan. Mosasaurs were basically scaled-up version of monitor lizards, except instead of having feet with fingers, they had flippers.
Even the bloodthirsty mosasaur usually searches for an easier meal. In the world, giant serpents fought in a vast inland sea. More. That role, instead, went to the forbidding mosasaur, the closest thing to the legendary sea serpent the Earth has ever seen. It was the Tyrannosaurus rex of the oceans, a grisly carnivore in a class of its own. Like plesiosaurs, these were reptiles that needed to surface to breathe air, but the water was their kingdom. Up to 50 feet long and weighing 11,000 pounds, mosasaurs swam with a snake-like motion. They had gaping mouths and skulls more than 4 feet long, designed to attack, kill, and consume large prey. A full-grown plesiosaur would be too big for a mosasaur meal, but a 140-pound juvenile, about 48 inches around the waist, would have just fit down the mosasaur's throat.
In that they could engulf their prey and slowly work it down their throat and swallow it all in one piece. And then he would have come to a stop in the water and would have been slowly working the prey back into his mouth.
And when mosasaurs were not terrorizing other creatures in Denver's prehistoric sea, there's good evidence that they were venting their bad attitudes on each other.
Mosasaurs. We find lots of mosasaur skeletons that have bite marks or broken ribs or other healed injuries that could have only come from another mosasaur. So it's likely that they were pretty combative among themselves.
Even when the city was fought, battle for blood. Reaching up to 50 feet in length, mosasaurs are highly evolved marine reptiles with the bite force to rule ocean Dallas. A powerful tail drives the eel-like creature with tremendous bursts of speed. A specialized double-hinged jaw means that prey can be gulped down whole, similar to the way a snake swallows its victim. The largest of all mosasaurs is called the Tylosaurus. When it crosses paths with the Cretaceous shark, the prehistoric brawl is on, while Tylosaurus relies on its huge mouth and whip-like tail.
We can pretty safely infer that the shark fed on the mosasaur.
Its bones prove how the mighty mosasaur, Tylosaurus, the apex predator of ocean Dallas, began its evolution and evolved into fully aquatic creatures at the top of the food chain. Ancient proof that everything keeps getting bigger in Texas. Ancient sea monsters lived, fought, and created Hollywood Hills. Larger, faster, hungrier. And this giant carnivore lurked just offshore, waiting to feed. Lurking nearby is the monster's nemesis, a sleek 40-foot killer with a taste for blood. This is the mosasaur, a formidable predator, able to glide up and down effortlessly. The mosasaur's raw power means it owns LA's Cretaceous ocean.
In these ancient late Cretaceous seas. So we're talking.
And when a mosasaur meets a plesiosaur, it's a battle of epic proportions. Life. This is the ancient battleground for two prehistoric heavyweights. In the other, the violent predator it fears the most, the mighty mosasaur. Only mosasaur has the size, strength, and killer instinct to challenge plesiosaur as apex predator in the Cretaceous seas. The power of this prehistoric killer is revealed.
This animal would have been swimming right here in LA, in the ocean. And like a crocodile, it has wonderful sharp teeth for preying on other species.
The mosasaur is remarkably well equipped to prey upon LA's prehistoric water world.
You can see to both sides.
It also has an articulated jaw that allows the beast to swallow huge prey.
These animals would have been able to
And if you're catching fish, a rapid close is important.
Plesiosaur has speed and agility on its side, leaving a hunting mosasaur far behind.
Mosasaur.
Therefore, the giant predator is forced to use cunning.
Some of them might have been ambush hunters.
Bite. The mosasaur wins. The remains of the losers of these ancient sea battles drift to the bottom of the ancient Cretaceous Sea.